Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jacob Fatu was overcome with emotion in a message after Backlash, where he denied Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, Jey Uso, and others. He didn't hold anything back. Fatu was very fired up on the special Backlash edition of Raw Recap. He spoke up in an emotional promo about how much his WWE run meant to him. Jacob Fatu said that he was not going to minimize the other members of his NOA family and their achievements. However, he went on to deny that he was here because of Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, or even Jimmy Uso. He said that even Solo Sikoa was not the reason. He wanted everyone to feel his pain when he wrestled, and that was something that he was successful in bringing out. Fatu admitted that when he arrived at WWE, he was thrown into the deep end, with the story surrounding Solo Sikoa and the rest of the bloodline. However, he said that he had been waiting to get it off his chest about how all of it felt. He said that he wanted to make the audience members feel a certain way and was glad that he was able to do so. Fatu was able to successfully defend his US title at Backlash. Now, he will have to wait and see who challenges him next. But he also has his hands full with the arrival of Jeff Cobb with Solo Sikoa. The WWE universe is still buzzing after the wild events of WWE Backlash, but the loudest shockwaves may have come from what happened after the show went off the air. In a moment that had fans glued to social media, Jacob Fatu, arguably one of the most feared enforcers in wrestling, got visibly emotional and dropped a bombshell in the aftermath of the premium live event. He's done with Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Solo Sikoa. Backlash was already a high-stakes night for the Bloodline's extended family, especially as Solo Sikoa's increasingly violent leadership continues to polarize the group. But after the main event saw Solo and Tama Tonga emerge victorious, albeit under controversial circumstances, Jacob Fatu, who had been expected to follow in line, made a fiery and unexpected stand. Backstage footage obtained by WWE digital cameras showed Fatu pacing back and forth in the hallway, breathing heavily, his fists clenched and his eyes red with emotion. "I didn't come here to follow orders from people who forgot what this family means," he said through gritted teeth. "You think this is about Roman? You think I owe anything to Solo? To Jey? Nah. I came to be me. I came to be real." Those words sent instant shockwaves across the WWE locker room. Fatu, who debuted earlier this year amid swirling rumors of joining forces with the Bloodline, had remained relatively quiet while Sikoa seized control and began reshaping the group's future. But now, it appears the walls have cracked wide open. Fatu's message wasn't just personal. It was symbolic. A rebellion has begun. "I love my family. But don't confuse that with loyalty to your lies," he said. "Roman, Jey, Solo, all y'all talking about respect, about honor, about the table. But none of you sat with me when I was locked up. None of you called when I was grinding on the streets just to feed my family. Now I'm here, and I'm supposed to bow down? Nah, that's not happening." For fans who have followed Jacob Fatu's journey, this moment has been brewing. Known for his raw intensity and background on the independent circuit, Fatu brought a different kind of energy to WWE, a realness that made him both feared and respected. While many expected him to fall in line behind Roman Reigns or serve as Solo Sikoa's brutal right hand, Fatu has taken a different path, carving his own identity and standing tall, even if it means standing alone. Sources backstage at Backlash say Fatu was approached by Paul Heyman shortly after the show ended, but the confrontation didn't go well. Eyewitnesses say Fatu shoved past Heyman and yelled, "Tell your tribal chief I'm not his soldier. I never was." That same night, Fatu reportedly stormed out of the arena and refused to travel with the rest of the group. In the days following Backlash, speculation has reached a fever pitch. Is this the end of Jacob Fatu's time with the Bloodline? Is he being positioned as the next anti-hero in WWE's increasingly faction-driven storytelling? One WWE official, who asked to remain anonymous, told us, "This is not part of the plan. But sometimes the best stories write themselves." Adding to the intrigue, Jey Uso, who was backstage at Backlash after his own match earlier in the night, apparently tried to speak with Fatu before he left. But the interaction didn't go as Jey expected. According to insiders, Fatu told Jey, "You left Roman just to become Roman. Don't act like you different." That stung, especially for a superstar who's fought to carve his own path after breaking from the bloodline months ago. It's clear Fatu's words weren't just about family. They were a call-out, a warning, maybe even a declaration of war. And then there's Solo Sikoa, the current leader of the bloodline's new incarnation. Solo has built a terrifying aura around himself since taking charge. Ruthless, methodical, and seemingly emotionless, Solo has cut ties with the past and aligned himself with those who share his vision. Destruction above tradition. But Fatu's public announcement threatens to unravel everything Solo has built. He thinks he's in control. Fatu said in a WWE digital exclusive that was quickly pulled from official platforms but has since gone viral. He thinks fear makes him powerful. Let me tell you something, fear fades, but truth lasts forever. And the truth is, you ain't leading nothing but a bunch of scared yes men. Those close to the situation say Solo was furious after hearing the interview. WWE security reportedly had to separate members of the faction after a near-physical altercation broke out backstage between Fatu and Tanga Loa, who has been one of Solo's most loyal allies. Fatu, however, didn't back down. "You touch me, I'll break you," he reportedly said, pointing directly in Loa's face before storming off. As of now, WWE has made no official comment on the status of Jacob Fatu. But fans have already begun speculating about what comes next. Will Fatu go solo and take on the bloodline? Could he align with another group of disillusioned wrestlers looking to take down the dominant family? Or is he simply walking away from the madness altogether? One thing is clear. Fatu is not done talking. He's just getting started. In a cryptic Instagram live the morning after Backlash, Fatu appeared on camera, sitting alone in a dimly lit room, sipping from a steel water bottle. "You ever feel like the people you love the most were the ones who hurt you the worst?" He said, "I ain't playing roles. I ain't putting on no crown. I'm the same one who bowled in the streets, the same one who fought his way here. Y'all forgot, but I'm about to remind you." The comment section exploded with responses from fellow WWE stars, past and present. MVP posted a fire emoji. Braun Breaker wrote, "Let's talk." Even CM Punk commented, "Respect. That's real." Interestingly, Roman Reigns has remained silent since the post-Backlash chaos. The tribal chief, who has taken a reduced schedule since WrestleMania 41, has not publicly acknowledged Fatu's comments, but insiders say he is very aware of the situation and considering a return to address it directly. One source claims Reigns may confront Fatu live on SmackDown in the coming weeks. And what about Jey Uso? While he's been doing his own thing on Raw, Jade is still tied to this family, whether he likes it or not. In a recent interview with Kathy Kelly, Jey was asked about Fatu's comments. He paused, rubbed his hands together, and said, "That man hurting. I get it. But you don't fix pain with fire. You just burn everything down." That may be the most honest response yet. For years, the bloodline dominated WWE. They stood tall as kings of the industry. But now, those same bonds that made them strong are tearing them apart from the inside. Loyalty is no longer guaranteed. The table is cracked. And Jacob Fatu might be the one to flip it over entirely. As for Fatu himself, his last words during that backstage tirade at Backlash continue to echo. "I ain't your soldier. I ain't your cousin. I'm your reckoning." Whether WWE intended it or not, Jacob Fatu just changed the game. And the war for what's left of the bloodline has officially begun. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.